In today's episode, we're diving deep into one of the most advanced defensive missile systems now making waves in the Asia-Pacific, the VL-MICA SAM, or Vertical Launch MICA Surface-to-Air Missile. This next-generation missile defense technology is quietly transforming the Philippine Navy's ability to neutralize modern threats from air and sea. Developed by European defense manufacturer MBDA, the VL-MICA system isn't just a theoretical concept or another hyped prototype. It's a fully operational, battle-tested system that's already been deployed by several navies across the globe, and now, it's becoming a core part of the Philippines' maritime defense posture. So what exactly is the VL-MICA? And why should we in the Philippines care about it? The VL-MICA is a short to medium-range surface-to-air missile system, capable of intercepting and destroying incoming threats such as aircraft, drones, helicopters, and even other missiles. What sets it apart is its vertical launch capability, allowing it to fire directly upward from a ship's VLS cell, then quickly reorient to engage a threat in any direction, 360 degrees. Let that sink in. No need to point the launcher or rotate a turret. This system can react instantly, offering a rapid response shield that protects naval assets from multi-axis attacks, which are increasingly common in today's contested waters. This matters more than ever. As the Philippines continues to assert its territorial integrity in the West Philippine Sea, our Navy is in a strategic race to modernize its capabilities, not just to patrol and show presence, but to defend its ships and sailors from the growing array of airborne threats deployed by regional powers. Let's break it down technically. The VL-MICA comes in two primary variants, one guided by an active radar seeker, and the other by an imaging infrared seeker. This dual-option setup gives the system tremendous flexibility. The radar-guided version, known as MICA RF, can track targets in all weather conditions, day or night. Meanwhile, the ear-guided version, called MICA EAR, is nearly immune to radar jamming and electronic countermeasures. This kind of multi-mode capability is a serious advantage for navies that operate in cluttered or electronically contested environments, like the South China Sea, where hostile actors often use radar jamming, electronic warfare, and drone swarms to confuse defenses. Now let's talk range. The current generation of the VL-MICA can engage targets up to 20 kilometers away. With the updated MICA NGA, that's the next generation variant, extending that envelope to over 40 kilometers. That kind of coverage isn't just defensive, it's strategic. It creates a wide no-fly zone around a naval task force, allowing Philippine ships to operate with greater freedom and confidence even in contested waters. Another standout feature of the VL-MICA is its soft vertical launch. Unlike some other VLS systems that rely on a high-pressure ejection, the MICA uses a gas generator to eject the missile before the motor ignites. Why is that important? Because it reduces stress on the launcher, extends its service life, and minimizes the ship's radar signature during launch, keeping it stealthier and more survivable. Let's look at how this fits into the broader modernization of the Philippine Navy. Right now, we're seeing a steady transformation, especially with the introduction of multi-role frigates like the BRP Jose Rizal and its sister ship, the BRP Antonio Luna. These are formidable platforms, already equipped with vertical launch systems and sensors that can fully integrate with the VL-MICA. The addition of these missiles essentially completes the ship's combat puzzle. Without them, a frigate can detect threats but has a limited ability to deal with high-speed, high-altitude, or stealthy aerial targets. With the VL-MICA aboard, that same ship becomes a lethal air defense node, capable of defending not only itself but other ships in the fleet, or even nearby ground-based installations. And it's not just about high-tech bells and whistles. These systems are designed for combat effectiveness in the real world, with ease of maintenance, minimal crew requirements, and plug-and-play integration into most naval combat management systems, including those used by the Philippine Navy. Beyond the ships themselves, the deployment of VL-MICA on Philippine naval vessels sends a strong message to our regional neighbors. It says, we are serious about defending our seas, serious about protecting our supply lines, and serious about building a modern navy that can punch above its weight when necessary. We should also talk about the future potential of this technology. Because the VL-MICA system is modular and scalable, it opens the door to land-based applications as well. Think about mobile coastal defense batteries that can protect strategic choke points like Palawan, Zambales, or Batanes. Combined with radar and command systems, VL-MICA could serve as a part of an integrated air defense umbrella for the archipelago. And there's more. The missile's technology is also forward-compatible with future enhancements. The MICA-NG variant, as mentioned earlier, offers extended range and a more advanced seeker head. It's being adopted by NATO navies and is fully interoperable with allied systems. That means the Philippines is not just buying hardware, it's stepping into a defense ecosystem that can grow with its needs. Some skeptics might say, why spend money on high-tech missiles when we still have problems with fuel, training, and logistics? But the reality is, without a credible deterrent, all the patrolling in the world won't prevent a modern airstrike or missile swarm. The VL-MICA is not about starting a conflict, it's about making sure one doesn't start in the first place. Credible defense creates stability. It gives diplomats leverage. It gives our Coast Guard breathing room. It gives our fishermen safety. And it gives the entire Filipino population confidence that our waters and our skies are being watched over by capable hands. As of 2025, the Philippine Navy is well on its way to becoming a modern, versatile, and combat-ready maritime force. With systems like the VL-MICA being fielded aboard our next-generation warships, we're not just joining the 21st century battlefield, we're building a force that can shape outcomes in the region. That's it for today's breakdown. If you found this episode insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future updates on Philippine defense, naval tech, and regional security. You've been watching Motor Authority Philippines. This is your host, signing off. Mabuhay ang hakbong dagat ng Pilipinas. Till next time.